Did you have any experience with teaching and video tech before you joined the academy?
Girl, no. Before I joined, I was kind of getting around, trying to find what would work for me, not knowing, just having the desire, but not all of the mechanics in place to be able to facilitate what I needed. That was it. And I needed a boost, and I needed confidence, and I needed technique to be able to make a presentation that I would be proud of and that people would learn from. When I joined the Masterclass, I learned that there were processes that you could go through to make sure everything was good. Camera placement is one thing. I learned too that you didn't have to have a whole lot of very expensive equipment to be able to make your plan work. It just needed to, you need to just fake it till you make it. And you didn't have to have a lot of fancy camera angles, but to make sure that everything as far as you showing up on the camera and your hands and your project showing up on camera basically was all that you needed. And everything else that you learned was, icing on top. Everybody, of course, was at a different level in their teaching, but it didn't feel like anybody else had an up and up. It was a sharing community and a friendly community. And I think that the bottom line was that we all wanted to learn, and then we all wanted to have fun. And the Academy just made it easy. It's a vibrant, giving, sharing, caring community. And that's what I love about being a part of it. Lyric, you make people stretch out. It's not like, okay, you're just going to give it to us. We have to put in the work, groom ourselves. But you put us through the rigors. And that is amazing, the rig. And just to talk about, like, the Academy, like, everything is broken down into these amazing capsules. And you go through the capsules and you read and you do. And if you don't understand, then you're there to help, or some of the other people who are in the same process as you. So it's like a foundational thing. You go from one to the other, to the other, to the other, until you have a total package and foundation of understanding those technical things on the other side. So it's a good practice that you put us into to get us from one point to another point where we have a greater level of understanding.